Hello my dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel GIT Resolution, and this is your host. Today in this video I will tell you few things which you should consider before you buy any used phone. First thing, understand your exact requirement. Before you buy a smartphone, you should know your exact requirement. For example, you may need to buy a smartphone for watching movies and videos only. You may need a phone with high configuration if you are using multiple applications at the same time. You may need a phone for calling purpose only. You need a phone with a long battery life. You may need a phone for photography purpose, or you need a phone for business purpose only. Based on your requirement, you need to select the perfect model which will be suitable for you. Second thing to consider, phone configuration. Once you decide your basic need of a smartphone, then you can easily go with a specific configuration of a smartphone. To check the technical specification of any phone, you can go on different websites. I would prefer to use gsmarena.com for full specification of a smartphone. Third thing to consider, research for the best price. Before you buy an old phone, you need to check the current market price of that new phone with same configuration. You can use different websites for current market price like Flipkart, Snapdeal, eBay, Amazon, and ShopCluse. For mobile specification, you can go on gsmarena.com. Also, you need to check the current market price of that old phone. You can go on different websites where old phones are being sold, and from there you can get an idea of the current market price of old phone. I would prefer to use OLX and Quicker to check the current market price for old phones. From there you can get an idea for old phone price. If you don't find any big difference for the current market price of old and new phone, then why don't you go for a new phone instead of old? That's why this is the big point to research for current market price of old and new phone with same specification. If you find a big difference in the price, then I would suggest to buy an old phone instead of new one. Fourth thing to consider, negotiate for price on a call. If you finally decide to buy an old phone, you should consider this point and other next points also. Before you actually meet the seller, negotiate for price on call based on your research. If you have already researched for current market price on internet, then you can easily negotiate for best price on call only. Fifth and most important point, to inspect the phone physically. Before you leave your home to meet the seller, I would prefer to carry few things which will help you to inspect the phone properly. You need to carry your charger and charging cable, your own SIM card which can fit in the phone properly, your own headphone, and your own micro SD card. When you reach to the place, you should start inspecting the phone. First, you need to check the phone physically properly. There should be no scratch or dent on the phones. You should check the back camera and front camera lens also. They must not have any scratch. If you are buying a unibody phone where you can open its back cover, please remove back cover and check the phone properly from inside also. Check whether the phone is having any water damage from inside or not. Remove back cover and remove battery and check the phone properly. Look into every corner. Also, you need to check the paper cover on the screw of the phone. It should not be damaged. If the cover of screw is damaged, then it is sure that handset is repaired, and you should consider this on priority. Second, you need to check the all ports of the phone. As I told you, you should carry your own headphone, charger and cable. Try to use your own headphone. It should be working. Connect your own charging cable and connect it to your laptop. Check the charging status. If possible, then check the charging status with your own charger also. Third, functional status of all parts. Once you examine the phone physically, you need to check functional status of phone and all other parts like all buttons, home button, power button and volume button. Try to use all hard buttons as soft as you can press. Check the functionality. Buttons should be working with soft press. Check the display color and brightness of display. You can also try to calibrate the display. Check the flashlight. Check the vibration of phone. Check the sensor of phone. Check the status of both cameras and try to zoom and focus of camera. An important thing is to check the battery backup. For that, I would suggest to play any video with full brightness for approx 10 to 15 minutes and check the battery status. Fourth, insert your own SIM card into the phone. If the phone is locked with a network and your SIM card is not from that network, you will find out immediately. Also, after inserting your SIM into the phone, try to make a call and check the status of mic and speaker. Try to send a text message, try to browse internet and check if all are working fine. Sixth and important thing is to check the original bill of phone. Match the IMEI number of phone with the mentioned in IMEI number in bill. To know the IMEI number of phone, simply press *#06#. By doing so, you will come to know the phone's IMEI number. By checking the IMEI number, you will come to know that phone is not of theft. Once you are done with all physical and logical testing of phone and you are satisfied with the phone, you can try to negotiate for best price again. Like you can negotiate for any other scratch or dent on phone if you see anything on phone. If any other hardware part is not working properly, then you can negotiate for that also. Once the negotiation is done, simply make the final negotiated payment and do not forget to take the original bill and one copy of ID of the seller. Friends, I really hope you fully enjoyed this helpful video. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to like the video and subscribe my channel for more helpful videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon with the next video.